Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Send me a message to make sure everything looks and sounds good. The first thing you'll notice is that, yes, today I'm in the studio. The second thing you'll notice is that my camera is very unstable, and that's because it isn't a camera at all. It's actually the webcam on my computer, because the live stream stuff is in Colombia, but alas, it allows better mobility, baby, so I can move around the studio a bit, see what happens. But thank you guys so much for being with me tonight. Tonight is an exciting night in film because it is the Oscars, of course. I haven't seen all the movies. Normally I try to watch all of them, but this year I have not seen all of them. I have seen a few really good ones though, including Everything Everywhere All at Once and Banshees of Inisherin. Yet, Best Picture. Just to get that out of the way right off the bat, Best Picture. I'd say I'd predict it's most likely going to be Everything Everywhere All at Once, but I'm still very open for it to be anything because it's sci-fi, and the Academy typically doesn't pick sci-fi in that case. Very interestingly. Um, so, for those of you guys watching, I just wanted to give you a quick special treat and go on a little adventure. Ah! Light in the way! Light in the way! And you'll see where I end up. Still here. Blair Witch. Still here. Look, I'm outside. Only with a laptop could I do this. Okay, here I am. We are in the garage. And the good part of this is I can be mobile and I can turn the Oscars on and do live reactions, everybody. Yes, yes. So let's see if there's any comments going in here. Thank you for watching. All right, here we go. Yeah, so we do the Oscars ballot every year. So we'll have to see how I do. This volume is not going down. Wait, here we go. Yes, you get to see me fumble around with the audio. Oh dear. Oh yeah, so for Best Picture, the movies I've seen are Top Gun Maverick, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Banshees of Inisherin. I have not seen Tar. I have not seen. Oh, I did see The Fablemans, so that's four. No, five. I have not seen Women Talking. I have not seen many of those other movies. The ones I most wanted to watch actually was All Quiet on the Western Front. Academy Awards. Academy Awards. Academy Awards. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is not working. All right, so before I do anything, I just wanted to show you guys a very special new addition to the garage. The Lego Eiffel Tower. Yes, yes. It's a full 5 feet. It's absolutely insane. Ronan actually got this for me for Christmas because he's a legend. Well, he got it for both of us technically, but it was really a gift for me. But it's just unbelievably tall. Like, just look at that in the background. Oh, wrong side. All right, so what are you guys predicting? Let me know in the comments if anyone's watching, if you have any ideas. I'd say the safe answer would be Everything Everywhere All at Once, but again, that's a little optimistic because of, science fiction. Science fiction. And I'm gonna get a picture up of the best pictures thing so I can. Oh, there's last year's up too. Oh my goodness, that movie Triangle of Sadness looks insane. Did anyone watch that? No? Yeah. No, I did actually hear about people who watched that. Okay, here we go. Here's our image, everybody. The best picture films. Plus my little face on the side. Okay, so up in the top, up here, All Quiet on the Western Front. That movie looks insane. I mean, it's just brutal violence. I saw the original 1930 version of All Quiet on the Western Front. Um, Again, it's 1930, so the Oscars had only been around for 2 years, 3 years. That won Best Picture. And actually, that's one of the biggest issues with that movie winning Best Picture is that it literally already won Best Picture. But if you just want to taste the movie, I'd watch the trailer. You can already tell how brutal it is, and it's just a taste of it. Um, oh man! And then so next up we got Avatar: The Way of Water. Um, Watch the original. Again, it's kind of bad because I'm going into some of these blind. I haven't seen a lot of these movies. I was studying a little too often to watch all these movies. Alas, but that's an excuse, unfortunately. um, Avatar: The Way of Water. I bet you it's going to win visual effects. That's my prediction. I would bet very strongly that's going to win visual effects. Um, Best Picture. Interestingly, my cinema history one professor has been saying sometimes Best Picture movies are nominated for being art films. There's many definitions for art films. In this case, it means visually artistic, like the visual effects. And there's this thing called European pictorialism, where the colors are emphasized. It's not about close-ups, it's about the far artistic shots and getting a lot into the composition of the shot, but still having a lot of meaning. Ooh, let's get some music going here. Not sure if you guys can hear that, but I think it's Oscars night, baby. Yes, so art movies sometimes get nominated. Um, Making movies about movies helps as well. In the case of that movie Empire of Light is nominated for cinematography, and then also Babylon is a movie about movies, and that's very relevant for about the same era because it's the transition into sound. A lot of brutal things happen because of how tough that transition was. If you want to see a good movie about that, Singing in the Rain, absolute classic. I was so surprised about how good it was when I watched it. Singing in the Rain, unbelievable. But back to 2022 and 2023. Okay, so Banshees of Inisherin. Excellent movie. Excellent movie. Don't know if it can win Best Picture though. Don't know if people would understand it. My dad said something very strange, or his dad said something after. He was like, that was a good movie and it's nominated for Best Picture, but it's like an Irish movie. I don't know if people would understand it. And I don't even know if I understand it. It's very profound. Very well written. Martin McDonagh writes his screenplays very well. My friend Will at NYU Screenwriting talks a lot about him. It's very true, the smart way he writes them. Some very good performances in Banshees of Inisherin as well. Man, the fingers. The fingers! It's so cool. They reunited after working on In Bruges a long time ago with Ralph Fiennes. That movie's unreal as well. Um, Banshees of Inisherin. Two men get estranged strangely in a strange way. And there's a seriously violent fallout, but very dramatic, interesting movie. And now Elvis. Elvis, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Really good movie. Unbelievable movie. I'm not so sure that one can win either. However, I do actually predict that Austin Butler will take the Oscar for that one. He was so good. I actually went to a Q&A with Austin Butler talking about his role in Elvis. Just the amount of work he had to put into that role is just insane. I mean, he listened and watched recordings of Elvis so much. I think he worked on the role for several years because the thing about Elvis, originally, it was approved before COVID. And then COVID hit, and Baz Luhrmann called Austin Butler one day and said, I don't think this movie is going to be made. And Austin was like, wow, that's messed up. They did actually get to make it, which is unbelievable. And it seemed like Austin Butler was actually Elvis, and it felt like that at times for him as well. Like he said in the recreation of Elvis's comeback song, If I Can Dream. If I can dream, please let me dream. Such a good song. In the performance, they recreated the set and everything, and if you watch the original recording compared to the one when Austin Butler's doing it, and he does all the same movements and mannerisms and sounds exactly the same costume. Austin Butler said when he was there on stage, he was nervous, but when he went out, he looked around and he thought, wow, this is the closest thing to people seeing and hearing exactly what Elvis saw because of how close to reality that recreated scene would be. It's unbelievable. Just wow. So, the heck? I don't know if this music is working. No! Okay, so, moving on. The big one. The big one. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Such an insane movie. Actually, before I even get into this, I'm going to check and see if there's any comments. Everything is going to win. Being Angling with Top Gun. Okay. Or is that because it's the only one you've seen? Oh wait, you have seen The Fabelmans as well. But that is a very good movie, Top Gun. But I'll get to that. Everything Everywhere, yes. You know what? It's got a pretty good chance. Thank you. Thank you, Reggie Dunlop. Appreciate that. So Everything Everywhere All at Once. Very popular movie. Beloved movie as well. Which is why, I don't know. Strangely, that's like a reason for me to be hesitant. Because it's like, maybe because it would be considered mainstream? I don't know. Sometimes the Academy's weird with that stuff, but the movie is unbelievable. So creative, so unique, so universal at the same time, strangely. You'll see what I mean, because it's ultimately about family. As Vin Diesel would say, family. The most important thing in life is always family. It's fair. It's true. Even a story about multiverses and drama and action. And I actually went to a Q&A with the lead actor in that as well. It plays the husband slash dad slash secret agent slash action star. He played Short Round in Indiana Jones. He hadn't done acting for 20 years. He was doing stunt double work, directing work, producing work. Then he just decided he wanted to go back, and he reached out to his connections, and somehow they got the script to him. And I swear to God, his first thing back, he got this part. Which is insane. See if I can get a better background for you guys as I discuss this stuff. Actually, I got it. Yeah, this is gonna be great. We're gonna get the Eiffel Tower in. Yeah. Okay, so wrong side. So continuing about everything everywhere. Um, again, the thing about the performances in that movie is the range in them. That's why I think what's her name? Oh, this is bad. She's the lead in Halloween. This is really bad forgetting her name because I literally just put it on the ballot. Yeah, so again, we're doing the Oscars ballot, and I selected for every category, even the ones that I'm literally going into blind because I have no idea. And my stalling is done because Jamie Lee Curtis, so good. Again, the range with these roles they have to do because they play people across the multiverse. Jamie Lee Curtis, apparently for her character, there was such creative choices, but it seemed like it had to be written to the character, like the costume, the way she talked, the way she acted, but apparently it was all Jamie Lee Curtis adding things to the part. And the writing was really good too, but the movie and the role wouldn't have been the same without those details that she added, which is crazy. It's a little scary. That light. All right, that's better. Um, so yeah, everything everywhere. I do have a lot to say about this movie, as you can tell, especially the performances. And like back to the lead actor, he had a lot of range as well. He had to go from action scenes to scenes where he had to be very vulnerable, and he even said he'd often have to seem weak and vulnerable in the scenes. But that's what his character was about, accepting that kind of stuff, making the most of everything. If you haven't seen the movie, I'd strongly recommend it. Very enjoyable, very strange at times, very creative. You'll like it. And then next up is The Fablemans. Steven Spielberg. I love Steven Spielberg. I did like this movie. I don't know why it's getting so much acclaim, though. I don't know. I didn't think it was that good of a movie. It just seemed to be trying. It was doing so many. It was trying to do so many things at once. I just I didn't think it succeeded in doing everything. Um, I did enjoy that it was essentially a love letter to filmmaking, which is always great to see. That scene at the end, if you've seen it, is just amazing as well. I thought that made the movie, but not best picture. Um, and like my dad said, it's not like, obviously compared to Steven Spielberg's other movies, it's Schindler's List, Saving Private Ryan, Jaws. Come on. Okay. Whatever. It's true. Whatever she picked will win. That's pretty fair. Um, Fablemans. Again, I do like movies about movies, but I have to move on. Tar, Kate Blanchett. Okay, guys, for these last three of the last four, I have pretty much nothing to say about them because I don't really know much about them. Tar, I have not seen. It seems like it's a drama about performing and a little intense, good cinematography. I don't want to blindly, which I was just then. I don't want to reach around trying to talk about a movie that I haven't seen. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen Triangle of Sadness. Haven't seen Women Talking. Of the Best Picture nominees, I've only seen five, so that's half. Um, Women Talking. Heard it's brutal, very dramatic, probably well done. It seems like a play. Um, very strong performances. Triangle of Sadness. That movie just looks insane. Has anyone seen that? Can someone send a comment about that? I remember in the trailer there's a quote of a review that said, "After watching it in the theater, you'll feel like you're friends with everyone that watched it with you." And yeah, that's kind of what it looked like. Um, so yeah, those are those three. Those are the ones that I can't talk about at all, even less than the other two that I haven't seen. And then last, but of course not least, is Top Gun Maverick. I saw this movie in theaters when it first came out. Excellent film. Just solid. Very good action. Well written, strong performances, very compelling the whole way throughout. It's just like the definition of a good sequel. And it's been a long time since the first one. They didn't mess it up at all, which is amazing. Um, an interesting thing that my acting teacher pointed out is that they don't. It's strange that they don't actually say who the enemy is the whole time. I think it's supposed to be Russia, but it's just interesting they don't for whatever reason. But it doesn't make it any worse. The action's very good. Um, the writing as well, definitely. I thought they brought Tom Cruise back to teach this new elite group, and it's the question of like, can humans still do it against AI? That was kind of a question raised at the start. I remember, um, and that had me concerned. And yet, when you see Tom Cruise doing all these insane things and stunts, and as he's doing in the new Mission Impossible, jumping off a cliff and transferring or transitioning into like I don't know what it's called. I think it's called base jumping. So he's transitioning from a motorcycle jump off a cliff into a base jump, where you fly like Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman in the new Batman. That proves that humans can still do it, man. As ridiculous as that may sound, but it's true. It's true. Music. So yeah, those are my breakdowns of my brief, intuitive breakdowns of the best picture films that I've seen. I've got to say, studying the list, I think Everything Everywhere All at Once definitely has the best chance of winning. Dark Horses. Just taking a look. Ronan said Top Gun might be a dark horse, so he said they might win. I'm not so sure. All Quiet on the Western Front. My mom was mentioning something about it appealing to a lot of different factors that go into a movie winning, possibly winning Best Picture. The worst thing going against that one is that it already won, but I found out, I was saying this today, I found out how Best Picture voting works. And it's so strange because it's not like whoever picks the number one. It's not the most number one picks. It's a consensus of what everyone picks. So, Best Picture Oscar voting. In the Academy, there's specific categories. There's actors who vote on the acting. There's costume designers who do costume design, makeup and hairstyling, cinematography, directing. And Best Picture, everyone gets to vote though. But the way Best Picture voting works, so you have the list of the 10 movies in this case, and every single person does their ranking from 1 to 10. 1 is the best, of course, 10 is the worst, and they do what they think is the best from the worst. They send in their ballots, and the voting integrity systems, the people go through it, and they start eliminating movies until it gets down to the last one, but the one that actually wins isn't the movie that has the most number one picks, because they're afraid that then it would be a minority, like maybe one movie would get only 10% of the votes and would of number ones, but it would still win. So instead they pick movies that are, the movie that wins is the movie that's pretty high on the list of the most number of people. So like, it's the movie that nearly everyone can agree is good, which is very strange. It kind of changes things up about what I think of what wins in the past. But But I feel like that almost creates a better sense of what the Academy voted for than just doing one pick in which everyone gets the most votes. Um, so that seems like it would be a more accurate measure of what the Academy actually wants. Who knows if it's an actual measure of what the best movie is, of course, but I'm going to raise another question today because it's just so subjective. It's crazy. Um, it's just, it's so strange. Like, Everything Everywhere All at Once is an amazing movie and you watch it and it's so entertaining, but like, how do you just compare that to like the raw drama of Banshees of Inisherin or the inspiration that Elvis gives you? Um, Sometimes it can be tough, but I feel like of those though, I've seen Everything Everywhere All at Once twice now, and I think of all the ones I've seen, I would want that to win the most as well. It's just so good. I'm so impressed with that movie whenever I see it. I'm just gonna put a little Oscar over it. So to cover some other areas of the awards tonight, and also I was gonna put the show on, but I couldn't get to work and I gave up because I wanted to start going over these movies. Um, so it's still up in the air, of course. Like it seems like Everything Everywhere will win. It's getting a lot of hype, that's for sure, especially from like newspapers. It's won a ton of categories at other award shows. I know it won the number one at the SAG Awards as well. Oscar. Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna put that over that. My prediction. And of what I've seen, I think is it's what should wins. But um, I haven't seen a lot of them, so it's kind of bad. But yeah, so just to go over a few. Oh wait, let me see if I can figure out what this is. I'm gonna go over a few other little categories that I know a lot about. Okay, ABC. Maybe I can get a live reaction. Huh? Yes. Oh, geez. And Ronan, if you're out there, be ready to come out and play a game of pool for these guys. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to see anything, but we might as well get the drama in that sense going. If you're listening, Ronan, be ready. Maybe come out at some point. Um, I'm starting to wind down here, but the discussion is still going, of course. Oh, this is so wrong. God. Okay. And also, maybe if you can help me with this TV, that might be nice. God, God, God. Oh, here we go. Took 1 second. Took 1 second. Okay, it's currently an ad. How disappointing. I've always liked just doing the ballots for these Oscars. Gets the excitement going for movies. I think that's one of the biggest things about it. Um, so, as promised, I wanted to talk about international films. So, I don't know much about the other nominees, unfortunately. I don't always know a lot about the international feature nominees, but oh, I hear. Wait, we have a very special guest, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Beantown Angler, Ronan Robinson.
Yeah.
Ronan, welcome. Thank you.
Wow. Never. This is.
Yes, it's on a laptop. It's actually I don't know what this. Oh, that's for the Oscar thing. But knock on wood, it's working pretty good.
So you've been watching it?
No, I just turned it on. I haven't.
Okay.
What? Actually,
You gotta fill your sheet out.
I already did. I did.
You did.
I filled it out. Yeah, except Best Picture, but I'm probably just gonna put Everything Everywhere All at Once because that's what I selected in this. And look, you're the one on screen. And yes, we can get this down here.
This is pretty cool. So you want to play a game?
Yeah, we might as well.
Did you talk about
For
it?
anyone who's watching, I talked about the Eiffel Tower. I said you like bought it and we built it. And
Yeah, it was a big Christmas surprise.
Snap! This is All Quiet on the Western Front.
I watched about, I don't know, 30 minutes of that movie, and
Brutal.
it was just too much to watch. It was
I
too
can't
depressing.
believe that.
And we shut it off. Like, look at this.
Oh my god.
It's yeah, it was a brutal movie.
Oh, that's so sick. Look at that. That's sick. They have the lights going on the seats. It's amazing. Okay, why is this not muted? Oh, there we go. Okay, so Ronan. Oh, Roma. Oh, this is best cinematography. Ronan, what's won so far? What's won?
Best supporting and best actress.
Yeah.
Supporting actress went to Jamie Lee Curtis.
I predicted that right. Hey, yo, is that Jonathan Majors?
Look at Adonis Creed's suit. Holy crap.
Oh my, what are those things in the top?
They're rubies. No, an emerald and a ruby.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I need to go grab my glasses. I'm not gonna be able to see.
Okay, so you want me to entertain you tonight?
Yeah, for a bit. But wait, so Jamie Lee Curtis won. That's unreal. But who won for best supporting actor?
You drew from everything everywhere else. The guy that hasn't acted in like 20 years.
Key is his first name. I don't know the rest of his name. That's amazing.
All right.
I predicted that right too. That was the guy again. That's the guy I was talking about who I saw.
Where do you see comments? Anyone commenting? Are you getting the comments going?
Reggie Dunlop and Lisa Minet are.
Oh boy.
Oh, George!
Oh my god.
George, I don't know how delayed this is, but if you're still on, like, thank you so much for joining.
Wow.
You're legit. Let's go.
Legend.
George.
The better question is, why isn't George watching the Oscars?
He is. He is. Wait, what? Don't advertise for something else.
If
this
we
is
can
competing.
take over,
We're competing right now.
Yeah, if we can take over airspace on that, that's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
Did you explain that there's a TV on the other side?
No.
That's what you're watching. Okay. So
I might have. I think I mentioned it.
we have a TV right here, and we're watching it. We're watching the Oscars as we're live streaming.
Roger Deakins is nominated.
Yeah,
I gotta say, like, is all Europeans nominated for cinematography?
Pretty much. I think most cinematographers are in Hollywood. Here we go. And the cinematography goes to All Quiet on the Western Front.
Is that right? You don't have the volume on, everybody.
I read his lips. All Quiet on the Western Front. Wow, this guy. This is a serious looking guy. Okay. So I don't think Cal's ever done a live stream on this computer, so this is kind of cool. Megan, oh my gosh, what's up, Megan? So this is a new experience for sure. Kind of like it though. It's you can kind of move it around. I think I saw Cal earlier, like bringing this thing outside, which is really cool. I gotta say, I don't think there's no way the Oscars will be topped from last year from the big slap. As bad as it was, the ratings must have been absolutely insane. I wasn't even watching, and I heard about it on Twitter like within 30 seconds. Videos were popping up everywhere. It was it's kind of a wild ride. Reggie, what's up? So yeah, Cal's getting the glasses. We'll play a little pool. There's kind of a big delay on this thing, so. But once Cal comes back, we'll probably play one game. I don't know how long Cal planned on doing this live stream. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll probably head in, watch the rest of this. Oh, I hear him. He's coming. Cal?
Hey, apparently.
Megan's on the stream.
Yeah. Hey! Thank you for joining, Megan. Appreciate that. Let's go.
Cal, how are we gonna do the angler?
That is the question, isn't it? Should I put it up on the table? No, we can have the other person holding it up while the.
Oh, you can kind of see it actually. It's just really bright. Why is it like so?
I think it's just. It's probably because it's not.
It's overblown. Can you? Is there a way you can?
No, there's not a way to focus it. It's because it's just.
Here, change the angle a little bit. Back off. Back off. Go back off. It should.
Adjust.
Yeah.
Is it? You can't tell. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. And the elaborate technical Oscar discussions has transformed into a game of pool, everybody.
All right, so we're playing 8-ball here. Basic rule: solid stripes. Get the 8-ball. We're not calling shots, but we are going to decide who breaks by rolling the balls down. See who gets closest.
So you gets closest coming back.
Sorry. All right.
Good. Oh yeah, looks good.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, crushed it. Terrible.
Don't scratch. Oh, you got to scratch.
Terrible. Okay. Wanna. Ooh. Oh, this is Everything Everywhere All at Once song performance.
That kind of looks like the actress, doesn't it? No.
Yes, it does. We'll have to check. That's it. All
I
right.
don't think it is. There's no way.
She's also wearing an elaborate costume like that actress would wear in the movie.
All right. You know that lady though that plays the second lead in that movie was in
right.
Simpson Maisel.
Yes, she plays Mai or May. I forget which one it is.
Yeah, you got one in.
All right, I got one in. As the Everything Everywhere All at Once song is playing. Right.
All right. It's a
Maybe.
little
Can
overblown.
you maybe move the computer so that thing
You want me to?
like yeah.
You want me to actually move it around? All right. This is so weird. God, this is kind of hard to see.
Adjust the thing.
You mean adjust the thing?
Like you can move the screen up and down. It's just it's a
No,
tablet. You can fold it all the way back. Run it. You can fold it all the way back.
It's a tab. Whoa.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god. This is wild.
Wait.
I just did a full 360 on this thing. All right.
People are gonna say. All right. Here we go.
Kel, I'm telling you, this angle is not good. It's hard to see. Here, take it. You got to figure this out. All right, we're having some technical difficulties, guys. Here, you take it, Kel. I just put it back. What do you make? Solid?
Yes. I am solid.
You are solid, or do you make it on the break?
No, I'm sorry. I meant as an adjective. I didn't. I made a solid on the break, yes. It's very overblown. I'll go by the. Pretty good. Good shot. Woo! I don't know if I got that in camera, but that was sick.
Not sure if you got it on camera.
Uh-huh. You have a problem with that statement?
No, it was a good shot.
Oh. Wasn't even going for the puck I thought he was. Holy crap, you're going on a run.
So you just missed it.
Yeah.
Great.
2 stripes left. Very good shot.
All right, I got one more ball.
All right.
Make this up.
So all these solids are mine. This 1-9 ball. It is a tough shot.
Yeah, let's see where I can even go. I can't really cut it back this way. Is this facing way? Can't really go down there, could I? Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna hit this pocket. I'm gonna hit the one, have it go one in.
Oh my god.
Actually, see.
No, you can hit it. You can definitely hit it. I don't know if you can hit it at the right angle.
We'll try.
Oh no.
Maybe one of your balls though.
See what I can do here. Here, if you hold it like a mirror and look over the top, you gotta lower it so it's hard to.
Oh, I just closed out something.
Oh no.
What did I just do? Oh, we're good.
Are we still live?
I think so. Cal, this is like.
Alright, we're good. We're good. Still live.
Go back. This is insane.
Here, go back to Chrome's, or make sure not to hit the screen. Like, your fingers are closed and it's a touch screen.
Okay. Oh my god.
No, look, when you're trying to figure out left and right, look at this.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Terrible.
You missed.
You're up again.
Oh boy. All right. All right. Well, I just gotta make.
Ah, pirating! You just need to.
See, wait, hold on, Cal. Is there a camera on the other side of that thing?
No!
Are we really stupid?
No, there's not a camera on the other side of this.
Are you sure?
Okay, hold on, wait. No, there's.
You sure?
No, there's not a camera on the other side of this.
Okay, I just checked.
But you can go like this, but then you just couldn't see anything. Look.
All right.
And I hear the fans on the computer. Hey, you made the shot.
Yeah, I made the shot, but screwed. All right.
How dare you?
Go ahead, do it. All the way down.
All the way down? Oh! That almost went in. I don't know if you could see that.
I almost just blew the game right there. That would have been not good. Well,
Okay, this is tough. It doesn't look that overblown. Okay, I have to go for the 6.
shut up. He's like that, folks.
Yes.
Good shot.
Thank you. Not the best leap out.
You gave yourself a tough. Oh boy.
Alright, this is a scary shot.
Oh my god. He's going.
Favors the ball.
I don't know if that's true.
You know, the man who said that in a book I read died at the end of it. Safety. Okay.
You know what? That was actually.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough for me.
Thanks.
My god, it's Samuel L.
Hey! Who's that?
No, I forget.
I recognize her face.
Danny Moore? Danny Moore? I think.
No way, really?
Like celebrities, yeah.
That's crazy.
Pretty sure. Wow, this is gonna be tight. I'm going down there. If I make this shot, Cal, I should just quit everything and start playing pro.
Forget all the other balls. Oh, Ronan Robinson is joining the Pro Tour, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Here, wait, I gotta fold this back. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some bad news.
Do you capture how crazy that shot was?
You will not be hearing us from a while because we will be training and playing pool. Is that right, Ronan?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so I think I did get that. I'll have to check the playback, though, unfortunately. So I hope you guys enjoy that game of pool. Ronan, what do you think is going to win Best Picture?
I don't think I'm qualified for this question, but I said Top Gun is a super dark horse because there's a couple things going for the reverse jinx. Tom Cruise isn't even at the Academy. Like, he's not even at the Oscar ceremony. There's already been a couple weird upsets, so it could just be an upset year. I mean, Everything Everywhere All at Once is definitely favored, but I gotta say, I think I don't know, Top Gun. It's a dark horse candidate. It's unlikely. But it brought movies back from the depths of
That's true.
destruction, so they might give it to Top Gun just for that.
And yeah, if a lot of people think it's even good towards the top of the list, then
Yeah, it's got a shot. All right, that's my 2 cents. Thank you guys for what. Well, Cal's gonna keep going, but
I think I'm gonna wait. How long have we been going for? We have been going for an hour. I'd say about 20 minutes of that has been me prepping and stuff. But all right, I'm gonna end now. Actually, Ronan, thanks for
ending. All right.
Oh, we're ending. Ronan, thanks for coming on. Appreciate
Check
you
the comments.
playing the game pool. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Double Jeopardy.
Reggie.
Megan.
All right, Reggie's asking for some posters.
Oh, yep, that's important. That's important. Ronan was killing it at pool. That's Nancy.
That was a good run. That was an exceptionally good run.
That was a very good run.
Especially.
Oh, on the live playback, it's still going. Looks pretty good. Probably shouldn't have exposed that I didn't know how it looked. All right. Yes, thank you for cleaning up. So we have some important posters to show to you, everybody. First off, the iconic one. The man, the myth, the legend, Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix Experience. We've had this poster for a really long time. It's gone all around, and now it is.
It's been in our parents. It was in our parents for 15 years.
Wow.
Just sitting. Holy Morgan.
Has it been in the room, really?
What is with Morgan?
Wait, no. Oh my God.
Love hand.
I don't know. He's pretty old. Holy crap.
Crazy dress.
Oh, is that the Fablemans behind him? Anyways, yeah, I've had this poster for a really long time. Was it really in their room, Ronan?
What?
Was it really in their room?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. Bull rack. Eiffel Tower. Bruin shirt, of course. Penguin shirt because Ronan liked Sidney Crosby.
Okay, that's a little much.
Used to.
No. I like the shirt.
Oh, you like the shirt?
It was the first
No, I meant you had it when you were really young.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how can't you? All right, and then the most important one of all, ladies and gentlemen, college.
Yep. All right, guys.
Animal House.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you sometime soon.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Just got to get the angle on the college poster at the end. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys watching with us tonight. It's been a lot of fun for us. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll have to see what wins Best Picture at the end of the night. And for the first time ever, I don't have school the next day, which is kind of crazy.
That is wild.
All right, guys. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Have a very nice night. See you later.
Bye-bye. Wow, 187 views, Cal.